Hey my friends, welcome back to Falcons RC, and we're going to keep working on the pink cup. So anyway, on the last video I kind of have to cut it because I want to go a little bit into detail when it comes to joining the two wing, the two pieces of the wing. So this is all the wood I'm going to be using to do this. On the front, of course, I still have to cut the plate that I'm going to use to screw the wings on the back of it. But anyway, this that you see right here is just 3/16 plywood. That is very thin, 3/16. This is just a square piece of wood. This is a scrap of plywood. That's actually from the inside. The two pieces from the inside, I cut them out. And this is 3/16 plywood. This is, I think it's 1/8. Yeah, 1/8 plywood. And this is just I think this is a little bit more than a 1/4 inch. Round piece of wood, which is the pen that is gonna hook the wing into the airframe. But anyway, let me show you how this is gonna be laying out. This one right here, the very thin plywood, it's gonna go in here on the wing. Oh, actually, let me show you first how I cut these holes on it. We got 3 pieces, and so all these 3 holes, they gotta line up. As you can see, there is some spots that are shiny on it. That's because I actually, you see the marks on them. I glue them together. All 3 of them, kind of line them up the way they are gonna be on the airplane. And drill the holes on all 3 of them at the same time. In that way, they're on the exact same spot, so that you don't have one to one side or the other. So anyway, this goes right here, right there on the plane. Then I'm gonna use this scrap, put it on that side to reinforce that, and then this is gonna go here in front of the scrap to kind of make that a strong point right there. And all that is gonna be epoxy on place, so there will be no slack over there. And over here on the wing, you can see in front of the main spar right here, you really can tell, but in front of the spar, this I cut a slot right in front of it, which is where this piece of plywood is going to go in, and it's going to be epoxy on place too. See the line? To right there. Then up here on the front, we got this other 10 piece of plywood mark again. This one is going to be hot glue right here in front of it. And then I'm going to slide this thing, which I'm probably going to put some epoxy on it. I'm going to slide it over here, and hopefully I'm going to ring that hole on the back, just like that. So that right there, and all that should be strong enough. Then this is going to be sliding over here, which right now is going to be a pain because nothing is glue. Like that, just like that. So that should give me a pretty strong joint right there. And like I said, this front one is gonna be epoxy, hot glue to the foam. The main one is probably gonna be epoxy, and the rest of it is just gonna be hot glue. So okay, let's start working on it. Okay guys, so I just hot glue this plate on place, and looks like it's dry enough. And I just add epoxy to the back of this one. So I'm gonna put it on place now. I'm actually probably gonna have to pick it up a little bit so I don't make too much of a mess. Slide it here. That's the line. I'm gonna start pushing it down so I can rub it in like that, like so. Now I'm just gonna line it up over here on the line, and the stick I'm gonna push it in here. I actually already cut it to length too, so I'm gonna rub the epoxy towards the front of it. It's getting sticky, so we better hurry up. So we're gonna push this in here. Hopefully I got plenty of time. Okay, let me land. Oh, I'm way off right there. I think I got it right there. Yeah, I got it. That's it. That's where it's supposed to be. So that's on place now, and that epoxy is actually almost dry too. That is what happens when you use 8 minutes epoxy, and on over this probably right now it's probably about 72 degrees in this room. I don't like to keep it cold precisely because of that, the epoxy glue. I don't like it working on cold temperature because it takes forever to dry. This is 5 minutes epoxy. And believe me, it took about 2 minutes, if that, to dry, not even 2 minutes. Yeah, this thing is there. And I cannot believe that spot is flipping set already. Let's throw it over here to this point right here, the overflow of epoxy. Let's see right here. Wow, that's hard already. A little sticky, but it's hard. So this is not 5 minutes epoxy. It says it on the label, but it may be 2.5. So it's still slow enough for me to work. So that's in place. I thought it was gonna take me longer than that, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna join the two wings together now, just like that. See, hot glue and epoxy together. That's gonna be interesting. Okay guys, so we're gonna be doing this the very hard way. I'm mixing this. I have the hot glue gun going. Remember, this is 2.5 minutes epoxy, not 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pour over here on top of this wing. So this is going to be an excited moment. We're gonna be really freaking fast. Heck with it, I'm just gonna go ahead and put epoxy in that front right here. Well, if you wonder why the tape is there, it's just because I don't want the wing to glue to the table. I'm gonna sit it right there on the table. Okay, now I have the super mega hot glue gun over here ready to go too. Uh-oh, guess what? The wire is caught under something. That was loud. Wire was caught on something else. Now, hot glue that you're not gonna see me applying. And I'm pretty much going right up the wing right now. You'll see me come down with the hot glue. Right there, on the bottom. And now I'm gonna go where the spar is on the inside. I'm gonna go over here on the bottom of this. Hopefully the hot glue, the epoxy is still workable. Hot glue over here, right there, like so. And of course I ran out of hot glue. Yeah, that's just lovely. So anyway, we got plenty of time though. This goes in place, like so. Right there. And now we just push really hard. Right there. Like so. Hold it in place right now. Like that. I know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna grab some duct tape, which I do not recommend using duct tape. I'm using this just because I did not plan this on time. Take that out of there, flip it over. Okay, the bottom joint is good. I don't recommend using duct tape when you're doing this because it probably gonna try to peel off the plastic of the wing. Up here, as you see me, I put pressure on the wing on the bottom. Now I'm gonna put pressure on the wing on top. Do that for there while that stays in place. So that over there and that over there. And it's just pretty much lined up. It's pretty good. Now, before anything else keeps drying, I'm going to grab the super mega hot glue gun. Yeah, the epoxy is still pliable. I can still mess with it over here on the table. And I'm going to pry this open, like so. And well, I need to go get me a hot glue stick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the hot glue stick. The hot glue gun is set on super stupid hot. And I'm going to get this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some hot glue over here. I know this video is probably getting long and boring, and I kind of wanted to show you everything when I'm doing this type of stuff. Okay, that over there, over there. And that hot glue gun is smoking. I'm trying to make sure I get plenty of hot glue here, because this is not so much because of the spar, but because it's gonna be holding the pen that holds the wing in place. So I put a bunch in there. Yeah, it's squishing out the sides. And the hot glue, yeah, it's hot. It's set up on very hot, very hot. Okay, now this is the stick where the epoxy is already setting on. Yeah. It has to go in here. And this sucker has to catch up that one over there, this is gonna be interesting too. That was easy enough. Yeah, it's on place. Yep, it's not on place. Okay, so that's on place. So okay, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this right here, and then I'm gonna go the back of it, so this video don't get too long for you. But that's strong. That's strong. I'm putting a lot of pressure on this thing. Look at this. So okay, guys, let me go ahead and do the back of it. Okay, real fast right here. I'm gonna let you know pretty much what's going on while I'm doing it. You see this is fiberglass. Right now I'm epoxying it behind that piece of foam I put. You see how pretty much it's about halfway into the foam. I just set it in there so the epoxy is still flexible. And pretty much this is the thickness of the wood, the plate I'm gonna be using on top. So right now what I'm doing is trying to set it rather flush with this right here. I did the exact same thing on this side. So if I'm gonna put it over here, this little piece of scrap is flush right there. Please flush right there, because this piece of wood is gonna go on top of this, which is where my bolts are gonna be from under it. But you know, this is every time I do a plane like this where I want to bolt the wings in place, this is how I do it. And this way, pretty much I'm gonna open this up now. As soon as that dries, I'm gonna sit this here, this piece of wood over here, and I'm gonna wrap it around pretty much with the fiberglass. In that way, you know, I get a strong, you know, this piece is not gonna come out of there, you know, as easy. You'll have to pull the whole side of the plane for it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this, my friends, so you know how to do it. Okay, we're going to do this as a video, so you can see how easy this was. I already put one in place laying down, putting this one over here. While I'm holding the camera with the same stick, just gonna run this on top of the other one. Let all the epoxies pretty much go into the fiberglass. And then this on top of the other one. And when you see that the fiberglass is wet, we are done. I think I have some more over here. Everything else. There. Oh yeah. So I know I was probably way too close, but okay, that's pretty much done right there. As you can see, all embedded. Now I'm just gonna let this dry. I'm gonna put a wing on top of it. I'm gonna drill through it to pretty much to put the bolts in place. Okay, my friends, so it's time to cut this long video, and it turned out pretty good. All this is working awesome. This piece of plywood is all we need right here, just to keep those screws pretty much from sinking into the foam. I filled in this gap over here, as you see right there, because it was hollow, just to get some extra support right here, and it looks awesome. I put 2 4/7 in here at the nose, which is pretty much how I'm going to be flying it. They're probably going to be like that, and if my CG is too nose heavy, they're probably going to be standing up, you know, against that back wall right there. But we'll see how it works out. Right now the nose is dropping quite a bit, which is good, because I'm still have to put 4 servos over here. This is for the flap ailerons, and for the aileron, flap aileron over here servo, and aileron servo over there, because the flaps are going to work as flaps and ailerons. And over here, you know, I still have 2 servos to put under this elevator. There's going to be a big servo under here for the elevator, and a smaller one for the roller. But okay, my friends, this is pretty much all we're going to be doing, which was plenty. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. See you next fly.